Hello guys, once again it's Matt and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the patrons, make sure to subscribe and let's get into it guys. We are going to finally fly the MiG-29 SMT in a custom battle and then test a little bit of the air-to-ground capabilities of this aircraft. It's an amazing aircraft and I honestly think it is the best aircraft in the game. Not because of the performance, because the flight model is kinda weird. You will notice that the aircraft is kinda sluggish right now, and I think the flight model is still work in progress, but the weapon systems, man, the R-73 is amazing. The R-27ER is already amazing. We have the R-27AT, which is, I'm not a big fan of it, but I still prefer the radar ones, but still, it is a good option to have, together with all the problems that the original MiG-29s had, that they fixed it, the radar being a little bit short-handed. You know, now it is amazing in range. It has more fuel. It's supposed to have more engine, but right now it's the same, and I think. And of course the weapon systems, which are improved. So let's go to a battle to take a look, and I see you guys in a bit. So here we have just a custom battle to see if I can actually do something other than just kill bots. So yeah, let's see. Let me just deploy this. Come on. It's too much of a cluster F, you know. Look at this turn, guys. Look at this turn on a missile. Oh my god, it's such a good one. Like, yeah, I died, but still, it's amazing. The R-73 right now, it's nothing like you ever seen. It's incredible. They completely fixed the missile. Sometimes it's doing some weird stuff, but the majority of the time is just you know, very good. Oh my god, I need to concentrate. Oh my god. How did I miss that? It's custom battles are just, why would you put in such a short range all of these aircraft? Like, it doesn't make much sense in my opinion. Let me spawn like far away from them so that I can actually have some form of a fight or something. My god, that guy is flying high. Jesus Christ. Look at that guy, man. He's flying really, really high. I see you. Let's see if my R-27 does its job. It's tracking. Ah, he jumped. Oh my god. Of course he did. Nobody flying high or anything, so that it can actually test this aircraft. This is the main problem. You can't basically test this aircraft. Come on. Is it going to be launched, the missile? My god. Fox you. Yeah, as you see, it is fairly easy to avoid the R-73 sometimes. It is just, you know, you just need to take off your afterburner basically and you're kinda good to go, man. It's kinda what it is. It doesn't like change much from an R60 or something. Oh, look at that. Ooh, I don't know, man. I don't know. It feels like the IRCCM of it. It's not a proper IRCCM, but you know what I mean. It is just much better. Much better. Yeah, look at that. I took off my power and the missile still hitting me. So The R-73 has a pretty amazing, pretty amazing IRCCM, if you wanna call it an IRCCM, right? Really hit the target for such a far away shot and a cold aspect? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. It burns for a very long time, but it probably isn't enough. Come on, R27, you can do it. No, it's already it's not enough. Yeah, well, it was a little bit too much. I mean, to like 14 kilometers on a cold aspect shot, it's pretty nuts. But I don't know, man. It feels like a normal MiG-29. That's the thing. It's not completely out of the ordinary. The performance, it feels a little bit more sluggish, but it's more due to the amount of fuel that you use, I think. If you still use the same amount of fuel and stuff, and once it actually gets the proper, you know, the proper power on the engines, right, it might just be enough. I really don't like custom battles. It's not fun. It's just a cluster of furballs of people just killing each other and not doing basically anything. Yeah, there's all not. I don't know. It doesn't. Where's the missile? Oh my god, is it tracking? That was bugged. He got the guy, man. He got the guy. Did you see how much flares he dropped? And it still got him? I don't know, man. It feels like the R-73 has the best IRCCM ever. It really is amazing. It's just a cluster of destruction there. So I will not take part on that. But let's just test it out a little bit on the air-to-ground capabilities of it in a test flight. Because these missiles, these things that they actually use are pretty good. The KH-29 TD and the CAB 500 KRE. So I don't know exactly what these versions are, because the D variant apparently of the KH-29 has a thermal imaging system, and the CAB 500 KRE is like something with along the lines of just having more range for some reason. So yeah, we have here the KH-29, as I was saying. So the way that I would drop this is always basically the same. Oh my god, I love these sounds of the girl, you know, just saying stuff. Oh my god, look at the zoom on this thing, man. Let me see if I can track. It is tracking. We fire. And it looks like it has a lot of range. It is a pretty good missile, but it's the AA systems can actually destroy this thing. So yeah, I think it's. I gotta be honest, guys. In the air to ground capabilities, this aircraft might not be that OP because it only has 4 weapon systems guided. But the major thing is that these are TV guided, so they're not the hardest thing ever to actually avoid. You know how it is, right? In a normal battle, lasers are way more reliable than this thing, but it's still pretty good. It is pretty much the same as the other KH-29s. It doesn't feel like it has any other. Oh my god, how he did not kill that guy? No, I gotta destroy that M48 now. Oh, it's locked on him, so I just need to do this. And of course it's a bomb, so it doesn't have any propellants or anything. Oh, he actually it exploded the target, so the bomb will just be a miss technically. But yeah, I don't know, if I feel like the F-16 will be much better in the sense of the way that everything... Oh. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, come on. I had this thing that you cannot... I need to put a button on, like, removing the lock of a target. See, I need to just do this. Come on, it doesn't, like... Oh, now it is. Let's see if he hits the target. Yeah, it's going to hit. But it's not killing. Oh my god, what is this thing made of? But yeah, guys, basically, it's not going to be the most effective thing ever in the air-to-ground role, I think. It is much, much better than the original MiG-29s. And that's the major thing about it. But it is not completely different. Okay, so... everything else, I think it's better, but it's more due to the weapon systems. You know, the aircraft itself, the flight model feels that it's not ready yet. You know, it feels too sluggish for an SMT. Even if I know it's a heavier aircraft, but it just doesn't feel right. So let's see if I actually do something about it. Look at this. And, oh my god. The major thing is the weapon systems, and if the other MiG-29 also gets it, the R-73 and stuff, I think it will be, like, not that different from that. So, although it is an improvement, it is pretty much the same on the sense of how the aircraft feels. It just feels a little bit more sluggish, and it has more capabilities. But still, the capabilities are so high, because of the R-73 especially, and in the air-to-ground role, that it will be probably the best aircraft in the game. You know, still. I'm not saying it's going to be weak. Not at all. It's going to be the best aircraft in the game, but... You know, it's... You know how it is, right? It's pretty much the same, because it is a MiG-29, right? So yeah, this is it for the MiG-29 SMT, guys. In my opinion, it is the same type of MiG, but it is more, and that's why it's so dangerous, and that's why it's probably going to be the best aircraft in the game. It has all the things that the normal MiG-29 has, but improves all the major problems that it had. So the radar that it was a little bit limited for the aircraft, not for the aircraft, but it was a little bit limited compared to other aircraft. It is now fixed. It's an amazing radar. And we don't even have the ground modes yet, so yeah. The fuel tank that was kind of small, it fixed that problem. The air-to-ground role that, of course, it was much improved, although you don't have laser-guided stuff. The TV-guided stuff is still pretty good. And also, I think the armament in the air-to-air, I think it's the main thing, right? The R-73, that's the thing. I think this missile will actually carry this aircraft a lot. And I'm not saying that this aircraft is bad, as I said. It's just that the R-73 is such a good missile that even an amazing aircraft like this is kind of going to be carried with the R-73. You know what I mean? You know, it's kind of weird, but just try to understand what I'm saying here. Because the R-73 is the best missile in the game right now. IR, you know, short range. It is amazing. But not only you can carry 4 of those, but you can also carry the R-27ER and the R-27ET if you want, which, in my opinion, the R-27ER is the best missile in the BVR arena. So this aircraft has everything that the MiG-29 has, the original ones, still has an amazing, the best BVR weapon in the game, together with now the best IR missile in the game, together with an improved performance, at least on the paper. Right now it's kind of sluggish, as I said, so we don't know. The flight model is work in progress. But together with all the major flaws fixed, basically, that the original MiG-29 have. So it's just amazing. And it's going to stomp. It's going to destroy the game, I think, a little bit. It depends on what the F-16s actually receive. But right now, guys, it only has the AIM-9s. And the AIM-7s. So, let's be honest, right? It's going to be amazing. So, yeah, guys. Basically, this is it. MiG-29 SMT. This is the aircraft that I think will make the meta do the next step. It is amazing. Let's see how the flight model is first, because although it has the best missiles and the best everything almost on it, the flight performance can be defeated easily by an F-16 right now, and it's even by other MiG-29 sometimes. So let's see how it is in the future. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, and bye. See you.